Catherine Kuhlman turned around, went home, packed her bags, and called an end to that marriage, but began her journey back into her high calling. Miss Kuhlman's life is a story of the God of a second chance. So many times we only think of Miss Kuhlman as the great lady that wore the white dress and the big crowds and the empty wheelchairs and the miracles, and that is a great part of her life, but that was only the last 10 to 15 years of her life. She'd go places to preach, and the pastor that invited her would hear about her divorce and close her meeting down. One time she was in the southern part of America and had about 1,500 to 2,000 people, and she was preaching, and right in the middle of her preaching, the pastor walked to the stage, took the microphone away from her, had the ushers escort her out, apologized to the crowd for having a false prophetess come and speak to them. The ushers took her to her hotel room, made her pack her bags, put her on the bus, and made her leave town. She's about to have a great happening in her life. She goes up to the Ohio, Pennsylvania area and finds a little church that asks her for a meeting. And they said, "Last night we prayed and we voted, and you're our new pastor. We now welcome you as the pastor of this church, and we're glad that you're going to take it." And Ms. Kuhlman goes, no, I can't be your pastor. So they go back and forth through this type of dialogue, and finally she tells them why they don't want her to be their pastor. She stops and quietly says, "The reason why is because I'm divorced. You don't want a divorcee to be your pastor." And they go, and I love this little group, they go, "Well, we don't know about that Catherine. We don't know about what happened in that Catherine's life, but we know this Catherine. And this Catherine Kuhlman we want, and this Catherine Kuhlman we have voted and we have prayed, and God told us, you are our pastor. Will you please accept God's will and our acceptance and be our pastor?" And when they made that kind of compassionate statement to Miss Kuhlman, her heart could relax. She could settle back and come into her own with this little group that loved her and didn't judge her on her past mistakes.